This is AD Wesley with Straight Talk. I want to talk to you today about a subject that happened on Chase and Destiny, the controversy with Gabby kissing guys on the beach. And someone asked me, what do I think about the situation? Well, I think the situation was inappropriate and uncalled for because even though Gabby did this video while she was not in Chase and Destiny, and she said that she only did it for fun and she didn't know she was going to be picked as one of the group members. And so when Kelly approached Frank about the situation, he said it was nothing. She was just kissing a bunch of boys on the beach. It was no big deal, nothing to make a big deal about. So I kind of agreed with Kelly's point and Frank's point at first until a YouTuber put the whole video on the internet. And when I clicked the video, it was much worse than what I thought it was. And I said, oh, yes, we do need to discuss this topic because in the YouTuber's comments, one of his commenters said that the behavior that Gabby did was borderline sexual harassment. And after I thought it over for a while, I said, yes, this person is right. That was borderline sexual behavior because not only was she playing a game of black and white where she was kissing white Caucasian men, she also went further where she started propositioning young white women to play the game. And this young white Caucasian woman said, no, I don't want to play that game. I'm not interested in that game. And Gabby kept on forcing herself on that woman, or like almost forcing herself, saying, you know, you want to play the game. You know, you want to play the game. And I feel like this. If a person tells you no, that's no, whether it's a man or a woman, because sexual harassment is a big thing in the United States, and not just in the United States, it's all over the country. And somebody really needs to go over these laws with these people because the sexual harassment laws have changed. A long time ago, it used to be where people, if they touch you or they had anything to do with you, they could file a charge. Now with the new laws, you can't even look at a person in a sexual way or like bat your eyes or do whatever. They can go right to HR and tell them about that situation. And if Gabby was already a star, she would have been filed a lawsuit on for sexual harassment. And you hear about this all the time with these entertainers and stars. What do you think happened to Michael Jackson? He was so friendly and so with these people, and he was thinking that these people were coming to his house with their kids just to have fun, but they were literally setting him up for those charges of child abuse and this and that. And so I agree. Kelly did have something to say. Kelly did have a right to approach Gabby about the situation, but instead of her being grateful that Kelly was actually trying to help her, she went off on a big rant like it was Kelly's fault and Kelly was wrong for asking her why, or was she doing it for fame, or did she just want to really be in the group? And then she got to the point where she was almost literally mad at Kelly, and it was not Kelly's fault. It was her fault for doing this. And like Kelly pointed out to her, it not only affects her, it affects the whole group. And like Crystal said, if the public of personal opinion thinks that Gabby as a whole, they're gonna say the whole group is a whole. And so that's why I was saying that this situation should be brought up and brought out. I'm AD Wesley, and I'm out.